Time for a Tarantula rehouse. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to rehouse, or better yet, a tarantula home makeover. So these four are going to get a brand new setup. I'm not going to get them into a bigger enclosure because this enclosure is well enough big enough for them. But the problem is this. I really do not like the substrate that I use for these four enclosures. It's not well enough for my tarantulas. They are actually doing not so good at this moment, so I'm going to give them all new substrate, a hide, and some fluffy moss for the texture. Okay, so let's go do that. So all of these four are Brachypelma species. I got like 2 males. The upper 2 are males and the lower 2 are females. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my males. The first one will be this one. So I'm going to put these 3 aside. Now I'm thinking, should I get him out of this old enclosure and just put him into a new enclosure? Oh wait, that's not right. I'm thinking about getting him out of this enclosure and then put him inside a new one that I set up, or am I just going to get him out of here and throw all this out, make a new home? So thinking about what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to get this one out into a catch cup, set him aside for a little while, and then get him back into his new enclosure when it's set up. Alright then. How are we going to do this? So let's get this boy out of his old enclosure. We're going to do that now. Something like this. Yeah, just climb on it. Climb up. Come on. He's not having it anyway. Oh, he's even showing off some hairs. Okay, so that's not the best way to do it. I guess I'm going to set up a new enclosure. Oh, he's going to go inside himself. He's going to walk in this enclosure himself. Alright, just set him down. I'll put this lid on top of him for now. So he's all secured and well right here. Now let's get on with his enclosure. I'm going to get rid of all this old substrate. It's not the way I want it to be, so yeah, a little bit of a time jump. So now that is done, I will need to fill this up with some substrate and some moss and his hide and so we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse. Alright, so it will be looking something like this. He got this little cord bark right there. We can make his hide, he can dig underneath it. So we got a relatively deep level of substrate here. So yeah, so let's get the guy back into his new enclosure. Alright. This angle should be great. Alright, so let's get the boy back. Out of the way. He will be trying to get out of it already, so let's just do this. He will walk into it all by himself. Now we don't want him to get out again, so just use the paintbrush and just kind him back inside. There you go. Another great rehouse without any stress for the spider. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I hope he's going to like it as well. So well, yeah, let's go to the next one. He's trying to climb here, you see. I think he's going for a pre-mole or something. Yeah, no. You go inside, boy. Alright, so I'm going to leave him be and get this done. Now let's get on to the next one. The next one will be this male. So what species is this? This should be an easy one to recognize. You see, he is gorgeous. So we are going to do the same for him as well. We're going to go and catch him into a catch cup. Just put it on one side. He's kicking hairs as well. Perhaps we just go up. Don't be so irritated. So yeah, just relax, boy. There you go. He's set in his temporarily little enclosure. Alright, so a little time jump. We need to get this out. Oh, here's an old mold of him. Get that into the mold bin. And I'm going to throw this out and set up his new enclosure. So it will be a little bit of a time lapse again. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so this is what we got. It's a very basic thing. So we got a starter bar there, a little bit of corkbark for his hide, and some fluffy moss for the texture. So yeah, let's get the guy into his new enclosure, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's see how the boy is doing. There he is. Look at how gorgeous he is. Yeah, I know, boy. Just go down. Relax. Everything's okay, boy. Don't be kicking them hairs. Go inside. Come on. There. We got a whole new house, boy. There you go. There you go. Now let's see what he will do. Okay, so now that was a great success. Let him walk inside on his own. You can see, isn't it a beautiful species? I love these species. So it is, of course, a Brachypelma hamori. Let me know how much of you guys got it right in the comments. So now that he is set up in his new enclosure, let's close it off and just, oh, come on, boy. Move those little toes. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for the females to get their new houses. Let's start off with this girl. This girl here. So when you're looking at her, what species is this? Yeah, exactly. Should be an easy one. Okay, so that's done. Let's get her also into a new, a little bit of a, okay, she didn't like that. Come on. Yeah, I know, girl. I know. This is not what you want, or anything you need. So, yeah, there she goes. Safe settled to the side, so I'm going to close it off so she cannot escape while we are doing her new enclosure. This one isn't that bad. The substrate is way better, but still it's not what I want. So I'm going to do this again. So now let's do a little bit of time lapse again. We need to fill it up again with all new substrate and a little bit of a hide and some fluffy moss. It will be something like this. I really like it. So now let's get the girl back into her new enclosure, or previous enclosure, so we finished the home makeover for my tarantula. Now it's time to get this girl back inside. Alright, let's see if she's chill. Let's shift this sideways. To put her inside like this. And just gently guide her. Go. Just gently guide her. Yeah, I know, don't kick ears. Don't be kicking ears, girl. Ooh. She kicked a lot of hairs. Okay. She's not very fond of this. Alright, so then there she is, all set up in her new enclosure. Now, yeah, let's go down to the last one. So lock this one off and get ready for the last girl. So this was also a Mori female. So this is a Mori female, I guess. So in the future I will pair this one up with this male, at least if he would still be alive when she is all grown up. So his name is Jack Skellington and her name is Sally. Yeah, so I guess all of you would know what reference that would be. Now let's get on with the last one. The last one is this gorgeous female. Wonder how many of you guys will know the species or the genus. I don't know. Yeah. So which one is this? So if you know which species the spider is, send it off in the comments, please. So I want to see how many of you will guess it right. Now, same recipe. Get her into into a temporary catch cup. Set it up again, and yeah. So, okay. She won't have it. She's not having it at all. Kicking hairs all over the place. Oh. Alright, so I got her out. There she is. Beautiful little girl. Now close this off before she escapes. And okay, now time for a little time lapse again. Okay, so this will be it for now. So we got our burrow again, some fluffy moss. I really love this fluffy moss. And of course a little bit of cork bark hide for her. Okay, now let's get this beautiful specimen inside. And we are ready with all of the 3 houses. Taking hairs again. I know, girl. She is really not happy with me doing this. Come on, girl. Come on. Just remember to always keep contact with the spider so she won't freak out that much. A little bit of a push, not too hard, not too gentle. Just to let her know she really needs to go into that direction. You see? Feet off and she is all done. So this is a new environment for her, so she's been being very careful not to run into things and such. And yeah, there she goes. And let's see if we can get her to go inside. Come on. Just guide her a little bit more. She's being very stubborn. Alright, just leave her for a second. She will figure it out. That's not anything that could harm her. So, for the guys that are wondering, this is, of course, a Brachypelma pygmae or Boumet female. This is one of the most beautiful Brachypelma species there is, in my opinion. So yeah, well, that's that. We're all done. We've rehoused 4 beautiful tarantulas again. So that's that. So now that we are all done, I'm going to end this video right here. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe to my channel. It will help out a lot. And yeah, well, please leave a comment and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.